Now, why must you do that? You are more susceptible to the virus if you smoke.
Look at you then.
Are we ready to start?
I don't know, are you ready?
I said, are we ready?
You said, are we ready? I know what you did. Well, what?
Are we ready?
Yes, Jesus Christ, started already, bruv.
Okay, I'm hitting record. Now, May 8th, 2020, day 57, the Hex Files.
May 8th, day 57 of me begging Fancy to call this anything else.
Well, what do you prefer we call it?
What it is?
And what is it, Corky?
Dodgy. Wonky. Shambles.
Well, squawking about it ain't gonna get us anywhere, love.
Well, if you haven't noticed, we can't go nowhere anyway, chap.
I'm Fancy Bonds, and this is my colleague, Corky Fitch. It's been 57 days since a British Airways steward,
Cabin crew member,
hexed us and swapped our bodies.
57 days, is that all?
This occurred the day just before old Blighty, along with the rest of the world, entered shutdown to slow the spread of the coronavirus pandemic.
Have you heard of it?
So, we're quarantining in each other's homes, masquerading as one another for no one but my cat and her dog until we figure this out.
Well, your cat and my dog. We're flying home from a business trip in New York and we'd ordered bevs. For St. Fancy a tomato juice and for myself a bee's knees. Rather, 2 shooters of beef eater to go with the lemon and honey I'd stashed from the tea service.
Yeah, she's cheap.
I'm thrifty. So, I get me gin, but Blocus Pocus tells us that a tomato juice. That's when he hexed us with his witchy vibes. Any questions?
Well, slow down, all right? So I got a Guinness instead, and we both got pissed. There's a rubbish rumour going round that we snogged a bit. And knackered, we kicked down and woke up in each other's flats.
And in each other's bodies.
We've since pieced together a hazy memory of what the steward said.
Cabin crew member.
What he said when he came back with my Guinness. This video is our daily log documenting our attempt to solve his mysterious riddle. And more importantly, keep an eye on one another.
Yeah, Nancy Drew here believes solving the riddle will switch us back. And then I'm going to cock up her precious things.
And Corky Drew is in denial up to her ears.
My huge ears!
My huge ass!
You know what? See these? Is this where these go, Fancy? I forget. Am I allowed to stand on this chair like this? Is this the pillow I'm going to use to wipe my greasy fingers while I watch Love Island and wank?
Guess what, Corky? I've already used all your flour to make rustic sourdough loaves. So when this is all over, you won't have any flour left.
Oh, boo-hoo! National tragedy. No flour. Boo-hoo! Alert making my coat. Don't you dare answer that door, Fancy.
And what if I do?
I swear to God, if you get Rona on my body, I'll get it on yours.
But what if it's a puzzle I ordered?
Oh, what if I go outside and lick a lamppost?
Ah, okay. I'll make you a deal. If I leave the postman out in the cold, shivering in his boots, with what is potentially my dog's playing poker puzzle, my would-be last remaining joy, will you take the Hex Files seriously?
Well, he's not shivering his 20 out, innit?
Corky.
Fancy.
Corky?
Well, you know, technically I'm Fancy now.
Do we have a deal?
Fine, I'll play. And to those of you watching at home, there was absolutely hanky-panky on that plane.
Let's recite the spell.
I'm nice when I want, but I'll sting like a bee.
If my power is questioned, my cart to your knee.
You, on the other hand, practice self-care, but what's it all for with no one to share?
Mix your shit drink, chug your dark brew.
The Guinness.
Yeah, the Guinness.
We're now best friends, it's not up to you.
Here's my number. Don't be a stranger. My sister was in, called Dax for Hermione Granger.
That's a weird flex, but okay.
You can reach me at country code 1646 3555 581.
This cabin crew member's got you perplexed. Wake up tomorrow, no escaping what's next.
Any revelations? We tried everything, setting stuff on fire, mining the dark web, setting me on fire, potions.
My sister was in callbacks for Hermione Granger. That's bloody random. I'm not convinced that's what he said. What about my mister wasn't all that horny for danger? Or I kissed her once, all that since changed her. It actually works.
No, that's for sure what he said, because I specifically remember what Emma Watson was up to these days.
Little Women.
Of course, Little Women.
Well, he's not returned our calls or texts or WhatsApps. WhatsApps? We're clearly missing something.
What's it all for, with no one to share? We're now best friends, it's not up to you. He wants us to start a book club.
What if we got his number wrong?
Well, he wrote it down. You can reach me at country code 1646 3555 581.
But what if it's not 555 581? What if it's 555 981? Look at it. That could be a 9. Think about it. Wouldn't he have said quadruple 5 if it was supposed to be 4 5s?
Well, I'll try a text.
Well, it can't hurt.
Meantime, book club? You like the Bronte sisters? You seem like a Charlotte girl to me.
I don't really read.
He texts back.
Read it.
Oh. Hey, this is Stuart, the cabin crew member. Well, you figured it out. I've been looking for the perfect pair to swap, and that day on British Airways 623 with service from LaGuardia to Heathrow, I knew I finally found what I needed. Or should I say, who? That day was exactly 57 days before my birthday. And I knew the only way to get someone to text me happy birthday today, May 8th, would be to bewitch two souls so mismatched that it would take them precisely 57 days to work together and solve my riddle. And by the way, this had nothing to do with the global pandemic. I really did not see that coming.
Well, no one did.
Well, some people did though.
Fancy? I don't think there was a riddle.
No. Yeah, no. I think it took us 57 days to read the bloke's handwriting.
He's just a lonely witch on his birthday.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Oh, you do hate to see it.
Well, what should we do?
I'll text him happy birthday.
Oh. Happy birthday, Stuart. Or should I send it with balloons or confetti?
Well, both are bad for the environment, innit?
It's a digital effect.
Balloons, then?
Sent. He's typing. Cheers. Buckle up. Whoa! Whoa! We did it! We're home!
Decorative pillows! Oh, I'm turning into my mother.
No, you're turning into Fancy.
Blimey!
Hey, Fancy.
Yeah, Corky.
Same time tomorrow?
May 9th, 2020. Day 1.